So we are waking up this morning and we are getting right to it. It's supposed to be 98, I think, today. Really warm. So I was like, I'm not even fixing my hair. It's going straight in a bun because no matter what I do, it's just going to turn into a wilted mess by this afternoon. Silas and Jeremiah are gone at their grandparents' house. It's their turn to stay for a couple days. So the rest of us, I am planning to go work out in the camper. You probably saw our first video of part 1 of the camper renovation, and as soon as that video went out, like, there were so many other things for Jason to do. We had our brakes need to be changed in the van, and then there was another thing in the van, and he's had stuff with work. It's been one thing after another, and we have literally not been able to put another hour into that camper. And I am so determined to get it done so that we can take a camping trip before the baby gets here. You may, I don't know, if you're a regular vlog watcher, you may have heard me mention once that we may be going to North Carolina, and that did not happen. That actually would have been now that he was going to that conference, but it actually worked out that he is staying here and holding down the office while the other folks went. So we are just going, there's lots of beautiful places to camp locally, so if we get it done in time, that's my plan. So we'll see how this goes. I'm told the older kids I want to get out early because it's going to get really hot by noon. It's 8 o'clock right now. We're going to make some banana bread, eat a little bit, and then just get out there and get started and see what we can do. It's hot out here. So kids have been coming in and out and working for a little bit, and then they kind of get pooped out and leave, but that's fine. Whatever work we get is a help.
It makes your hand really tired.
Yeah. Yeah. That was only 5 minutes, Samuel. Woo. What's wrong, James? James is just kind of wandering back and forth out here. You know, pregnant ladies, we like have trouble catching our breath anyway. Then you work outside, you'll really have trouble. However, I'll walk away. However, I think we are about finished sanding. The only thing I have left are the little corner edges. And Leo, did you find it? Okay, Leo got me some sandpaper to do that by hand because the sander can't get in those corners, of course. So once that's done, we're gonna vacuum and wipe it down, and then hopefully we'll have the energy to start painting. So that would be really great to get that all done today. I did not turn on the air conditioner in there because of the dust. I wanted all the windows and everything open to get that out. But I think probably for the painting part, we can go ahead and turn on the air conditioner in there, and maybe that'll help motivate us a little bit. I wanted to give you guys a quick update of how cute and big these kittens are getting. They're really getting cute. Show me another one. Oh, look at this one over there. Just exploring.
Mommy, hey baby.
You want to hold a kitty? Hi there, cutie. This one we just think needs to be a house cat. Can you get one, James?
No.
You pick it up? Oh, yes. Good job, James.
You're very much held.
You liked a kitty? You liked a kitty? Put it down? Okay, you can put it down. Good job. Well, it's a new day. I actually went to edit the video that I took of us finishing sanding and painting in here, and something happened with my camera, and everything after what you just saw was gone. So I wanted to walk you in and show you our finished result. We did get the painting done, and we had intended to paint the whole thing with this Connecticut blue color that I had. And then when we got it open, it was just, in my mind, it was a lot more gray. And then I realized it was actually pretty blue, and I kind of chickened out. So we decided to go mostly white and just blue on the insides of the cabinet. So Isabella and Leo helped me. Bella stuck through the end, did all the blue herself. And okay, so inside here, this is what I was just talking about, is we decided to just go with the white for the exterior walls and then the blue for the inside. So all of these little shelves, custom shelves here, are blue. And then these are the benches. This will be the table right here. It's kind of hard to see because it's all taken apart, and this actually flips over. So this is the sink and the stove, and that's how you store it when you collapse the camper, is you flip it back this way. So normally when we're up and enjoying the camper, it will be right here. And this table will be in this space here. So these are benches that also have storage underneath, which is really great. There's actually just more storage than you would think in this little place. So these have storage, and then on top they have cushions, like back cushions and seat cushions, and those will be a gray fabric. That's my next project. This is our floor, our flooring pieces that we're going to be putting down. Kind of hard to see with that green in there, but you can imagine. And then because I didn't know how much flooring we have, you may remember me saying this before, but we're really trying to do this without spending money. And so we're trying to use up what we had. So the white paint and the blue paint we actually already had. The flooring we had. And I think that there's going to be enough, but it may be close. So just in case, what I decided to do was have Isabella paint the floor of this shelf also blue. This is just the floor of the camper itself. But that way it'll save us on some flooring. So this flooring can just come right up to the edge there. Whoops. So I'm really glad that we pushed through and got it done. It was hot and I was definitely worn out by the end of the job, but I just knew that I would not feel like coming out and doing it a second day. So we just pushed and got it done. My next step is covering the cushions and then sewing the curtains to go around the interior windows, which I just have kind of a, it's like a thin, almost, it's not a gauze, it's a cotton curtain, but they're thinner, and then they have a little stitched in white, a little texture to them. I'll show them to you. So that's my next step in here. Jason is going to finish out this sink cabinet behind me. It's going to have a shelf under it just like these shelves here. So hopefully I can, she's up to everything. So my plan is to convince Isabella to do one more blue painting session, because the inside of that shelf we can make blue to match these. I think it turned out good. I was excited about it. It lightened the space up, but we still have that fun color there. And I probably would, we'll see how it goes. My mother-in-law suggested adding some fun splashes of color with choosing something, maybe a red or yellow, and I really like the yellow idea on this. I think it would be just a fun brightening up of the space. Maybe some pillows or some other things. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. One last thing that I wanted to show you is on this door out here. This door is just kind of like, you know, your old ugly vinyl. And the bottom panel was the same, similar to the walls in there. And so I went ahead and did blue with that. And then for those upper panels, I actually saw on Pinterest someone had done, they had posters printed that they sort of Mod Podged in that space. And one was a map, and one was just cute, like, symbols that you would see in national parks or things of camping. And it just really, I don't know, brightened up that space and made it a lot more fun. So I would like to do something like that if I can get that done. That may be a future project, we'll see. That's my plan for the door, just to make it a little bit more enjoyable to look at. So that's the update of where we're at with the camper. You know, it's probably just as well that all of that footage got deleted, because I probably looked like a big mess by the end of it because I was hot and sweaty. Whew, I'm telling you, working out in the heat is hard when you're not pregnant, and when you're 9 months pregnant, yeah, you don't look so good by the end. But we got it done, and I'm so happy that we're making progress. We will check back with you soon and let you see the next step. Bye-bye.